to the show. So this episode did what I was hoping the show would stay away from, but I was kind of expecting something like this. It's clear Rachel Gould isn't going to show up. Has nothing to do with Rachel Gould. This is also another example of how strange the early 1940s were for the Batman comics. In the previous episode, even had King Tut, some crazy guy dressed in the best Egyptian. And this episode was some kind of specter dude. So you deal with a lot of wacky stuff like that back in the day. But unlike the animated series where the racial stuff kind of came out of nowhere to me, at least to me, this definitely fits the darker atmosphere of the show, which is why it's TV-14. Kind of wish the animated series was TV-14 back in the day because there was some strange stuff in there that just probably wasn't appropriate for kids of my age at the time. The racial glow episodes in particular, I know that creepy man episode in the very beginning of the series. This has always bothered me growing up. I'm just like, can you really approve this for kids' TV? I mean, it's probably going to turn into that eight-armed spider thing in 90s cartoon, but this was kind of worse than that. There's this crazy dude. Some specter dude running around on like a horse, robbing people and stuff. Batman assumed it was some guy in a costume, but it's like a literal ghost or something. So he had to banish him or some crap. And that's the stuff I've been talking about. Works better in stuff like this because it already has that darker tone. Whereas in like compared to the 90s cartoon, I don't think it would work as well. Because not so much that it was like lighthearted, but I just don't think it would work for a 90s cartoon back in the day. This is TV-14, so I appreciate the fact that X and making this for more grown adults. So by the end of the episode, you got Batman an opportunity to fight this, to take down this Spectre thing. He even has to go look into some guy's spell shop or something. Find a way to contain the spirit thing. So it's kind of interesting. Those are the type of episodes I aim to avoid sometimes. I don't care much for them in these type of shows. Part of me would rather have Rachel Gould. I think Rachel would fit well with this tone, but he didn't exist in the 1940s comics, so. One episode even had a nod to the Rachel Gould episode where Batman's always sword fighting Rachel Gould. It's always leads to a ladder's pit. It's always leads to Rachel Gould falling into the ladder's pit. Oh my gosh, is Rachel Gould gone? And then he'll show up like 5 episodes later or something. Wait, I thought he died. Oh no, we fell into the ladder's pit and came back as a psychopath. They even had something like this, like that, and Dead and Beyond, which is extremely disturbing. What Rachel Gould did. Talia came back to the Wayne Manor, and apparently it wasn't even Talia. But apparently Rachel Gould switched minds with her or something. So yeah, even that show was like. Return of the Joker says it pretty much set the tone for being insanely disturbing. But that back in the day, I was on like Fox Kids, so that's why I'm like, I give it more a pass than this because it's TV 14. It just makes me amazed, like at the kind of stuff I get to see watched back in the day. Whereas if it came on TV today, I think it would probably wouldn't bother me as much because I'm more mature to handle that type of stuff back then. Back then, it wouldn't have worked. This episode was okay. I think it was for me. It was a little bit of a step down compared to some of the other episodes I've seen. It's like Alfred literally gets possessed. I can't stand those types of episodes. It didn't last long. Where I'm like, I can't stand those episodes. People get possessed or whatever. I just normally I'd say it feels like a different show, but it fits the tone, which has been established in the very first episode. So can't complain too much or criticize it too much because it does fit in this particular universe way more than it would have done by animated series, in my opinion. And then episode after this features another obscure villain that I've been talking about that most people won't know anything about. But I'll get to that when I get to that review. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this season unfolds. Hopefully, it gets an early renewal. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more.